Well, good morning to you. Jesus is Lord, and the Word works. I've been talking to you about a God of too much. Let me jump over to another little story. I believe it's Mark chapter 5, where Jesus was out there ministering to 5,000, the Bible says, 5,000 men. That would have been plus women and children, so approximately 20,000 people, and they were way out from McDonald's. They wasn't no Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they were getting hungry because they had to walk back home, which could have been a day or so. And so the disciples said, Lord, they don't have anything to eat. Jesus said, what do you have? Well, we got one little boy's lunch over here, which was a couple of fishes and a couple of biscuits, really. I like to call it fish and chips. And they said, but what is this among so many? You see, they had the same attitude that the church today has, and that's an attitude of lack and or an attitude of just barely enough. Well, what is this, little boy's lunch here compared to all that? I got to go here. I really thought I don't need to do this. But when I was in Bible college, they taught us over there. They said, well, lunches were bigger then. Yeah, I guess that little boy was carrying a whale with him and a truckload of bread. No, it was that little boy's lunch, and God multiplied it. Now watch this. They break it, they set the people out in groups, and they break it, and they divide it, and it says, and every one of them was full. They were filled to the full, too much. Now, not only did everybody get what they wanted, what they needed, and even more than that, Jesus said, now take up what's left over, and they took up 12 baskets full of stuff. Now, I believe, this is not in the Bible, but I believe he gave it back to the little boy because he multiplies the seed that is sown. But the thing that I want you to get was it was too much. It was enough for 20,000 people. Now, if you pay $5 per meal at McDonald's today, or, someplace like that, you're talking 20 times 5, you're talking $100,000. So Jesus provided $100,000 worth of food by multiplying what that little boy gave him. Boy, don't you tell me God can't multiply. Woo, hallelujah. In fact, we serve a God that's more into multiplication than he is into addition. But the thing that I like is every one of them got enough. Now, I'm a pretty good sized fellow. If I go to a place like that, I might get 2 burgers or a fry and a big Coke. Some child may only get the Happy Meal. But you see, whatever any one of them needed, God provided it. And the Bible says, and they were all filled. We had 3 teenagers at home at one time, 3 teenage boys. Boy, we could put anything on the table, it'd all be gone. They were all filled. Then they took up 12 baskets full, which indicates that God is a God of too much. Quit barely getting by. Quit only seeing your needs met. See God as a God of too much, and he wants you to be blessed with too much stuff. So until I'm with you tomorrow, you remember all day long that Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.